friends, happy Tuesday. I hope everybody's having a phenomenal day. The weather is amazing. I love it. I hope it stays. Of course, we live in the UP, so it probably will not. But what inspired me to make this video today was I ran into somebody on the street and they stopped me and they went, "Hey." And I went, "Hi, hey girl, what's up?" And they said, "Hey, I want to thank you for making that video about anxiety. It really helped me." And I was like, wow. Now, I've counted on my hands how many times I've been stopped, and I can tell you it's really, okay, so I've had 8 different people stop me on the street, and every single time I just want to start crying because I make these videos and I hope to touch one person's life, but I guess I didn't know how much this would riptide. And even if it's just those 8 people, that's 8 people. My biggest thing about talking about my anxiety is I want to help other people and inspire them. Fear and intimidation can hold us back from so much. I mean, think of how many times you say, "I can't," because you just don't want to. That's what can't means. We all can. All of us. We all choose how we feel every single day, regardless of the situation going on. We've got the option to either let it consume us or grow from it. As with anything, and I'm taking my own advice here, guys, a lot of you know what we've been kind of dealing with for this last month. And I had to take a few days. I physically and mentally was just not capable of doing anything. And I had to take a few days for myself, refresh, recenter, and start refocusing in on the good. There is always good in every single situation. The problems that we have, a lot of people, I guarantee you, would love to have them. Some of the things that I stress about, and of course my video is going to go off in all different ways. That's just the way my videos go. So anyway, some of the things that I stress about is the dishes being done, my house being clean, my time management. That's something that I'm constantly trying to work on. Laundry being done, so on, so forth. When I walk into my house and it's not clean, it's lived in, so it's usually like maybe never clean. There's a big difference between clean and dirty. Dirty is filthy and definitely not how I roll, but my house is lived in. I consistently every single day try and work through that. I'm like, hey, it's okay if the dishes aren't done. It can wait. What matters right now in this very, very busy moment is family. Giving your time. Time is something that we can never, ever, ever get back. And we can either give good present time in our children's life or we can give negative time. When we bring our negativity home, it reflects on all of those around us. Our bad attitudes. If someone said something mean, possibly we let it consume us a little bit. But everything lies within us. Now, where I'm kind of going with this, again, fear and intimidation. Women can be very intimidating. I have been intimidated by many women throughout my life, but little did I know that I was really lacking self-confidence. I didn't really love myself. I didn't really appreciate myself. I didn't at all have any confidence. Little did I know when I started putting time into myself, putting myself around people that lit my fire and fueled my little crazy boat here, and I started working out and doing things for me, it changed my surroundings completely. Little did I know I was finding myself too. I was gaining the confidence. I was getting rid of the intimidation factor. There was no reason to be intimidated anymore. When you're putting that time into yourself and restoring yourself, you really don't have any worries whatsoever. When you're physically, mentally being a good mother and you're giving it all you possibly have, you know what? For me, for the past couple years, I haven't had a lot of time to give my kids at all. I am a single mother. I am a business owner. I was a bartender. All of this stuff. I was burning the wick at every single angle. I didn't have time for me. I didn't make it. We all have the time, but we have to make it. You make time and money for what's important to you. That is bottom line. It's just how it goes. So It started with in 2000, when 2017 rolled around, I said, all right, I'm going to figure this out. I'm really going to figure this out. I want to be a happier, healthier me all the time. I want to be organized. I want to be a good mom. I want to be a good business owner. I want to be a good trainer. What do I have to start doing to change that? I need to gain some balance. So it started with time management. I started to focus in on how I was spending my time, what I was doing with my time, organizing my own lifestyle. Now, again, it's almost May, for crying out loud, and I'm still playing around with my schedule a lot. But I did something pretty drastic the other day. This was really hard for me to do. I was leaving a comfort zone of not only financial comfort zone, I was also leaving a family that I've been very close to for 4.5 years. I put my 2 weeks notice in at the bar on Saturday, and that was bittersweet. It boiled down to, I just wasn't happy anymore. Why was I not happy? Well, when you're in the routine of being a human being at 4 o'clock in the morning, and then you're thrown in at the end of your really crazy busy work week into having to be up till 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, it's really hard to get any balance. On Sundays, I would just be a pile. And Sundays are my day. They're my day to reflect. They're my day to spend time with my boys. Just my day. So I pulled the plug, and before tourist season starts, which is very scary again, everyone in the UP knows when tourist season starts, it's on like Donkey Kong. You can pay a lot of bills off, but I've been choosing money over my family for, well, a little too long. It is now my time to make my passion and my life blend together perfectly. Not only for myself, but my kids, my studio, everything. I need to feel happy every day. I deserve that, for crying out loud. So, baby steps. That's what I did. Time management. Boom. Right there. The next thing. When we're lacking confidence, it's usually because we're kind of throwing our hands up a little bit. If you struggle with anxiety or different depressive states, you know what I'm talking about. Anxiety is always... My dog's super happy I'm home. Anxiety is something you're always, when you have it, you're always going to live with it. There are mornings I don't want to get out of bed. And unless I let those bad thoughts consume me, I'm A-okay. But it's when you let them consume you, when you just focus in on the negative or what other people are doing and you're not doing, and you don't take care of yourself, you're going to feel like shit. And you've got to tell yourself, I don't deserve to live here. I don't deserve this. I deserve better. So therefore, you got to start believing in yourself. What is believing going to do? It's going to create confidence. When you're your own advocate, your own cheerleader, and you're like, you wake up and you're like, nah, today's going to be amazing. I am going to make it amazing. I have a ton of amazing people around me. That right there, you've got to tune into that. Power yourself up. Every single day is meant to be lived, and we can't let things take us down, regardless of what we're going through. Hard times are hard times. We're always going to have them, but you've got to keep moving on. So, of course, I'm going all over the place here, but as women especially, take the time for yourself. No one's judging you. No one out there is wanting you to have bad vibes off them. When you look at a girl that maybe you know and you go, and look away, that's rude. Say hey. She doesn't say hey back, fine, that's on her. When someone asks you how you are, say you're amazing. That's going to spread off on them. You're not only making that person happy, they're going to remember that. That's not a normal answer. I'm amazing. People are like, whoa, or I'm fantastic. People don't know what to do with that because it's such a powerful little ball of positivity that you throw at someone. Make someone else's day. Make your day. Be your own boss, lady. Come on. I see so many intimidated, unsure women sometimes, and it's just like I love that they come to me and they share it, and I love creating strong females. I do. It's like, just believe in yourself. If you guys each knew how freaking beautiful and amazing and the power that you held in your little hands to make a change in this world, you got to start using it. We all have it. So that's my message to you. Be your own boss. You've got this. If you're having a bad day, That's on you. Change it. Change your world around. You're in full control. That's all I got. 10 minutes, 5 seconds. I was trying to make it a little slower, but I just kept talking. So I hope you guys enjoy my video and my quirkiness and can take a little piece of this away. If you have any questions, as always, ask. And remember, be amazing.